think we should be back on. I'll double check the appropriate sources just to make sure we are streaming to all the correct places. Okay, there we go. If you can hear me, Chav, I should be live on YouTube now. And possibly Twitch. We'll see. There we go. If you can hear me, Chav, I should be live. There we go. Okay, yeah. So should be live. I might have to. I tell you what I need to do. I need to pop open the restream chat just in case anyone talks to me in the other chats. Let me just pop that off. Pop that back on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so you're having issue with anyone on Beam, so it's just Beam itself. I don't know whether it's maybe worth sending what's it, a message, if it's worth sending Beam a support message. Because they got back to me when I was talking about my VODs fairly quickly. I don't know if they fixed the issue, but they said they're working on it, and I get most of my VODs now. Sometimes some of the VODs don't come through still, so it's a little bit temperamental. There is still some teething issues with Beam currently, which obviously I really hope that they get sorted out. What was I going to do? There was something else I was going to do. Oh, bring up restream chat. That was it. So I can see if anyone else is talking here. Yeah, that sucks, Chad, that it started after you popped through your donation. Okay, cool. Are you watching on Twitch now then? Okay, cool. Alright, Kushi. Right, I think we're fine here. Alrighty then, let's jump back in, shall we? So, I'm doing something wrong, basically. Can't seem to get these to do the right thing. So we can either attach more of the small blocks, the small flight blocks, what are they called? These are just flying blocks. Hey, no worries, dude. I'm only like, it only takes me a few minutes just to switch it over. So what am I doing wrong here? Actually, what if we double the speed on this one to counteract the fact, because it's going to be attached directly to this wheel. I don't know if I can attach this to something else. So we're currently doing a big spazzy at the moment. And we'll have, yeah, if we copy that to that, double the speed, and then we should be, that being anti-clockwise should be fine. Oh, there we go. It's somehow still causing the plane to topple though. So it's almost like we need more weight to stop the forces from pulling it over, but then that'll make it a lot harder to take off. Won't it? Shall I double this up and make it like a proper biplane? Twice the amount of wings. I wonder if that will actually help. Maybe it would. I might do that. We're making a full-on We're making a full-on biplane here. So let's add some extra blocks. I might save it now. Shitty copter. Shitty plane. And then we can work from this. Is that? Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. And then we can add I feel like it's probably going to need more stability than that. And you know what? I'm not even going to add it because I don't care. I'm just going to add this loose, awkward looking frame here. And I'm going to copy over some more steering blocks, which actually I can cut and paste the other bits, can't I? I believe I can fly. I believe in time. Hey Heather, how's it going? How are you? How are you, my dear? I'm trying to make a plane. I'm not succeeding currently though. In fact, I'm failing is what is happening. So let's make sure these are the right way. Oh, I want to flip it, don't I? Boop. Oh wait, what? You had it right first time? Okay, God, you're annoying. And you can be flipped too. Yep, that's fine. Again, I'm going to cut paste the deets here across. Oh, no. Cut paste. There we go. So they should be turning the same. Not that that's even going to make any difference, but we've got moving things here. Pretty soon we'll have rectangular aviation, hopefully. I'm not sure we're going to have it anytime soon. I can't seem to get this motherfucker to take off. I think I need the wheelbase at the front to be wider, don't I? I think that's one of the things that's causing an issue. So let's add some extra width here. So if we delete the leg panels and the wheels, and if we add additional blocks, so we'll add blocks. I hate the camera so much. Add the block here and a block here, and I'm going to brace across just to make sure these are solid. Okay, nice. Why are they that way? Okay, I'm not even going to ask again. Okay, we're going to squeeze under here. We're going to add those blocks back in. Okay, so we're nice and widthy now. I'm going to plop back in those tiny wheels. Boop. Boop. Okay, so that'll actually offset the torque that I was getting earlier slightly more, won't it? Won't it, mate? But I have added a whole bunch of extra stuff here, so this is going to make it heavier, which means it's going to be harder to take off. I spy a chicken. It's going to be a dead chicken soon. There's no zebras in this game. There might be zebras later, mate. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill them. They're going to be dead. They're going to be dead. Deaded. Right, let's stick on some more wings here. Boop. Okay, so we've got a proper biplane going on here. I feel like I need to make it longer now. Okay, let's bring that down. Oh, it's on its way. It's on its way to Wobble City. So I'm going to add some extra bracing, I think, across the frame here. I think that added a little bit of extra stability. Not much, but there's a bit there. There's a bit of stability. Okay. Well, like if anything, doesn't it look like a plane? It looks something like a plane. Zebra. Check out my zebra. Okay, so can I make this son of a bitch take off yet? Oh wait, wrong button. shit. So it's still not causing enough. Hang on, if we go to the left. So it's the first propeller that's causing that issue. So if we bollocks. What if I just drop some power off of that one? If we make that extra less powerful, and there's less torque going that way. I don't know why it's not being offset by this one in front, doing the exact same opposite. Doing the exact same opposite words. Oh, there we go. But then we're turning. But then I can offset that with the tail. Or I can't, because the tail's doing nothing. We're still not taking off though. We need more power. We need more power, Jim. I took out a tree. So we instantly turn that way. What's causing us to turn to the right? Is it the shearing? If that's pushing, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I need to have the propellers either side, don't I? They need to be next to each other rather than having two in front. That's causing an imbalance in the weight, because one's, I guess the centripetal force or whatever it is pulling, one's pulling that way and that's pulling the other way, and because they're in front of each other, it's kind of pushing the plane round. Is that what's happening? I think that's what's happening. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. Capital of Jiggleton. 10 out of 10. It's not really a flying machine, it's just a car with propellers at the front at the moment. So, oh, fuck's sake. This thing needs to be a lot bigger. But I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space to build something huge. Actually, what happens if I... Oh, do you know what I want to try, actually? I want to try the camera. Because you can build a camera block. I don't know how this works. Where can I build the camera block? Is that it then? When we start. Wait, how do I activate the camera block? Oh, press F to activate. Oh, does that, so that now sticks us behind the plane? Does it? Is that what's happening? Oh, the wings, the fucking tail does nothing. Now we take off, right? It's not working, guys. It's not taking off. Made a highlight. Oh, really? Is it the goal? Is it the most fantastical goal we've achieved? You've got a fancy automobile, sir. Yes, I linked it on YouTube as well. So on YouTube, there's a timestamp to the goal as well, because it is hilarious. Okay, well, this shit sucks a lot. Like, it sucks real hard. So making a plane is hard. Making a plane sucks, fat ones. So if we've just got the one propeller, we just go off over sideways, because the propeller is gigantic. It's a Gigantosaurus, isn't it, really? We need the wings to keep stability. So and in the tiny space we have, building a plane is almost impossible. I guess what I need to do is just... I think building a helicopter is going to be easier, isn't it? Because I can just have the upward thrust of the propellers. And then... yeah. I don't know. Try and figure out some way to stabilize it. Okay, so Go away. What if we get rid of these? This creates so much more force though. What if I add... This is going to look lame in comparison, but what if we add a bunch of these, the flying blocks? Can I can stick 2 of them on there, and I could probably stick 2 up here as well. So that should be even. Now what are these activated with? Oh, okay. Are we going to take off? Oh my god, I'm going to hit the edge. At least I can turn this. This works fairly well for turning. Oh shit. Let's get back to the This is super rapid. That's something, isn't it? Okay, so I can't seem to get any like upward thrust from the wings. Even though they're aiming up, they should be cutting up through the air, shouldn't they? And all of the flying blocks are aiming that way. Doesn't seem to get any upward thrust. Fuck. If I just do that, does that like slow us down loads? Fuck. Well, that's me, guys. I can't make a plane. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to be so disappointing, but I can't make a plane. Shit. Maybe I'll have to look up. How to make a plane. Okay, well, this sucks. It looks kind of cool, but that's basically where it ends. Is the way it looks. It looks like a plane, roughly. But that's about it. So I think I'm just going to delete this because it sucks a bag of dicks. We can try and make a helicopter. Yeah, the umbrellas. I could add just upward thrust with those. I feel like I'm cheating though. So let's try and make a chopper then. So let's do the standard issue base. Boop. Boop. Should we have a flat base, or we could just build? What do we want? So we want to bet where the rotor's going to be on. It's going to be the cutest helicopter you've ever seen. And one thing I figured, or I think I figured out last time, was I was getting... The chopper was going over to the side, and I think it's because I got the rear rotor out of camber with the center of the main rotor thingy, and I think that's what was pushing it over to the side last time. So maybe we can write that, or actually what I can do is just use what I was doing just then, which was having 2 rotors going opposite directions. Oh, I can make like a Chinook. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't know if this primary block that you start off with, I don't know if that creates... Yeah, Chinook would make sense, wouldn't it? But mind you, once that's spinning, that's going to start spinning around, isn't it? Because it's going to be a big dickhead. It's going to be a dickhead about it. Oh, bollocks, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that though. So hang on, let's get rid of these blocks. And what I'm going to need to do is if we build 2 more here. So the rotors are going to be on the front and the back, not in the middle. And then we can have Should I just attach them directly? Let's plop on some extras there. An extra base. Okay, so we've got a base. Oh, actually, should we just go all the way across? Yes, is the answer. Let's go all the way across. Although I'm adding unnecessary weight, so I might have to get rid of this. Hey, Ibsen. All about that base. No roof. So if we add wheels on the top, the wheels on the top go round and round, round and round, round and round. And these are going to go, we want these spinning in opposite directions, don't we? Because then, otherwise, actually, no, that'll spin it round, won't it? Whereas if they're going in opposite directions, the forces will be even. But will it pull it over to the side? Oh, I don't know. How do Chinooks work? Chinooks are crazy. If we, would that lean it? I'm trying to think how, man, they're too tech. I'm not smart. I am very not smart. So let's add. Should we go for the small propellers? Yeah, otherwise they're gonna just go mental. Now, actually, the back on a Chinook, the back one's slightly higher up, isn't it? I don't know if that's gonna make a difference here, though. So these aren't going to be identical because the propellers are going to need to be facing the other way around. Let's add these ones here. If that's rotating that way, that's going to cause upward thrust, yeah. So if we rotate these ones the other way, there we go, guys. We've made a medieval Chinook. We've successfully created a Chinook. I see a picture of a plane made in this game. What, a plane that actually legitimately worked? You were pretty close. I can't see how I could do anything else. Like, I think given what you have in this, I don't really think I could have done much different. Okay, should we place this on the ground? And let's activate both of the wheels. Toggle auto brake off. Toggle auto brake off. And we want to. Oh no, they're going opposite directions. Oh yeah, that's fine, isn't it? Speed of 1. I guess that's fine. I have no idea how much thrust this is going to cause. So, why is there? Oh, have I built? No, wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is even, isn't it? Yeah, this is perfectly even. What's the center of? Yeah, the center of mass is right in the middle. So why is it taking off from the front first? Is it the way the propellers work? Are they more efficient that way around? Is that what's happening? Because that sucks if that's the case. So what if I add a little bit of extra boost here? A little bit of extra speed. What happens now? Still taking off from the front first. That doesn't make any sense. So even with the huge increase at the back, it's still taking off from the front first. How does that make sense? Please explain. Have I done that wrong? They're going opposite directions. The propellers facing the other way. What have I done here? If we turn that right down. This is why I've never designed a helicopter in my life. Let's build a Boeing 787. Build a birthday cake. At least it partly lifts off. It's Steam info. Oh, if you just type in Steam info by itself, it does what I'm playing. One is pushing air sideways instead of down. Yeah, I can't. You've only got two choices basically with the way these propellers are placed. Hang on, let me double check if I can. Or can I just highlight it and rotate it? No, I can't. Okay. Or can I? If I add the propellers, there's definitely only two ways these go on, isn't it? It's one or the other. So that is the way we'd want it. If that's spinning around in that direction. So it's like there's just okay. So hang on, what if we have them, what if they're both spinning the same way? What's gonna happen then? If we flip that and we'll put the propellers on the same way. Because that seems like it's the only way it wants to handle it. What happens here? Oh yeah, I've made one much faster than the other. Stick them both on one. So it does that, but then it spins. It's legitimately just going to spin. But mind you, it's spinning the other way anyway. So the propellers are shit, basically, because they're not even both ways. If you rotate them the other way to have it spinning in the opposite direction, it's shit. So it's almost impossible to create that even spin on both of them. Yeah, so you can see Matt that I've only got two choices in the angle that the propellers are. So they either act on it rotating left or they act on it rotating right, you know, clockwise or anti-clockwise. Errors. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing originally, Matt. One was clockwise, the other was counterclockwise. And obviously I reversed the propellers so they were both creating downward thrust. Well, that was the intention, because that's the only thing you can do with the propellers. But yeah, it made for some reason the propellers you don't seem to be able to rotate them quite as nicely when they're facing the other way around. So what the fuck, guys? What the fuck? I think I'll have to use the umbrellas. Ellas. A. This is gonna be shit in comparison though. These don't look cool. Let's see what that looks like when it. Not enough force. Fuck. Bang. Okay. Well, that takes off. Oh, that's really lame though. I want helicopters. Me get ready for work now by standing under the water and putting the vegetables in mouth. What? What is Ibsen doing? What is Ibsen gonna do? Is that good, or should I be worried for him? Or have fun? Question mark with that, Ibsen. I feel like that might need a quote, maybe. Yeah, flying table. That's literally what it is, isn't it? I wanted to make a Chinook though. Bro. Why is it? The propellers are just a bit wank, actually. That's a real shame. It doesn't seem like you can alternate them the other way around that well. So if I got rid of these, hang on, I just want to try. I want to try the propellers in the opposite direction, just by themselves. So if we have a large wheel, and if we flip it, so it's rotating counterclockwise, and we add the propellers. So obviously, as it is currently, that's going to push down, right? And that should be pushing up. But yeah, it sucks. But if I have... So, yeah, if they're going that way, that should lift it up. But if I reverse them... Yeah, they are. That causes so much more twist. That causes a huge amount of twist. So actually just having the propellers around the other way is really hard to get sorted. That's interesting. I might look that up and find out if that's a legit issue and there's some way to bypass that and I'm just being a moron. Or what. But yeah. Strangers moderate your YouTube comments. Strangers kind of do at the moment, I guess, because you can vote up and down. But yeah, the fact that they could actually get rid of them. Okay, so this sucks. So it doesn't seem like I can really make a Chinook. Or, well, the key word there is that I can't make a Chinook. So let's just make a block, basically. If we have... can we, if we attach a wheel to that directly, it's going to need some sort of base, isn't it, in order for the propellers on top to actually spin. So let's just add the symmetry bullshit here. If we add a... we have a nice base here. All about that bass. No treble. Don't want no treble! I'm trying to think how we would angle it. If I use the umbrellas, how would we angle it? Oh, do you know what I could... No, that's not going to work either, is it, actually? Fuck. Fuck sticks. Okay, let's add... Let's do the classic large wheel. Classic large wheel. Can I attach that directly onto that? This looks pretty cool as a starting point. No, I don't want you that way, do I? I want you the other way. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Sound of the police. What's going on outside? People getting murdered. Oh, it's a big van. It's a big porky van. Oh, I lost the middle thing. Okay, that's definitely causing forces the other way. What would happen? What happens if I just attach a wheel, a motorized wheel, going? Oh, eat shit. So what do we get? We're going clockwise there. So this actually adds it. Oh no, you've. Okay, now you're counterclockwise. What happens if I do that? Oh, does that actually? Oh no, it doesn't really. It just stops that wheel from moving. It also stops it from taking off. But what if I add power? It's all about the power. Does that actually add more speed to the... I'm not sure it does. Screw it. I'm going to add power to that one as well. That's more like it. Spinning table of doom. Yeah, no one's going to fuck with me. Fuck. Now, what causes that? What causes that to lean over? Guys, what causes that to lean over? YouTube heroes are such a garbage idea. Oh, mind you, if I put the counter... Is that because... Oh, it's because the turning forces at the top. No, but that would be equal in every direction, wouldn't it? I need to take some physics lessons to figure out how to be less shit at this. It's legitimately garbage. It's super lazy, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they should... There should be some sort of more specific vetting for it, shouldn't they? It should be a matter of applying. Having an account that's been in good standing. Maybe... I don't know how... It's a hard one to actually, like... How would you vet that shit? Unless they go through, like, your existing comments and figure out what kind of person you are or something like that. And then they can... apply for you to be some effectively a YouTube moderator. So what if we put propellers going the other way? See, this just actually, to be fair, this would counter that anyway, and hopefully it would still have the upward thrust. Oh yeah, it still has the upward thrust. Well, that keeps it stable. Ish. No, it doesn't keep it stable. What am I talking about? It's still gonna spin around. Ah, fuck. See, what do I... How much... I don't know how much stability this adds to it. Oh, that's gonna fall apart. That keeps it more stable, actually. It needs something else counterbalancing it. So what if I get rid of this? Get rid of that. They're not helping. If we had a wheel underneath here spinning in the opposite direction, to try and... Oh, yeah, maybe I need that even way, both sides. Ah, screw it. Let's start again. I need to figure this out. Trucker. How's it going, dude? Thanks for coming into chat. How are you today? Really nice chat on screen thingy. Well, you mean when you guys are talking, it's coming up on my screen? It's just the stream jar. It's the stream jar default one. Yup, that one. Yeah, it's just the stream jar. They're built in one. It's all good. So, fuck, I'm so shit at this. How do we? Large wheel. If we attach that directly to it, we attach that directly to that. Is that just going to spin the block in the middle? That spins that on top. Wait, are they both going the same way? If we rotate that one. Oh, did I? Yeah, okay. Okay. That spins the block in the middle. So, hang on, can... The brace seems to go through stuff. Can I attach... If I attach a wheel... on top here... Hang on, let's figure out, so which way... So the base itself is currently turning counterclockwise. Because the wheels, that one's going clockwise. And that one's going counterclockwise. Because it's on the other side. So if we do another one going clockwise on top here, yeah, that works. And that'll have the force of these two wheels. And if I, can I, what does that do? So that's causing that to go in that direction. Because that's basically countered. So they're going opposite directions. That's staying in the same direction because that's going counter. Okay, right. So if I had, if I flip that, they're both going in the same direction. Is there some way I can? Would they? If I use the bracing, does that? Can I connect from that to? I guess the outside. That's not what I want to do, is it? Does that just stop it? So what happens now if I don't think I need the bracing, do I? I don't know. Can I just attach that at every side? I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. But that's somehow, that bracing like passes through, doesn't it? So that's just spinning by itself now. My Patronus is a dapple grey mare. That's definitely a bunch of words you've said there. Patronus is a Harry Potter thing, isn't it? Harry Potter. Oh, first time to beam. Oh, well, welcome, dude. Big welcome. I'm glad you're liking it, man. Yeah, I've only been here like a month and a half. I really like it as well. I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the moment. That's mainly for Chav though, because Chav was having issues with this website currently. So I'm restreaming, so everyone can join in. And I've just realised that I didn't have the chat pops open here, so. Oh, I just realised that there was someone in Twitch. Oh, I didn't have the chat open here. I'm so crap. I'm so crap at having everything open here. Is that Alisenko? Are you still in? Are you still on Twitch at the moment? If you're still on Twitch, throw me a hello so I can check out if you're still there. How can I discover what my Patronus is? Take the test. Taking the test. What's your Patronus? Is that your power animal? Or is that your, you have like everyone has like a strength and a weakness animal, don't they? A spirit animal. Your Patronus is your spirit animal, right? Okay, so we got this spinning. So if we add chopper pieces to this. Aerodynamic spinner. Aerodynamic spinner me bob. Will this take off? What's the wrong way? Okay, now it's spinning everything else because it's trying to take off, isn't it? And it's got no friction. This looks really cool though. Can I add more? Should I add another wheel? Another large wheel. Spinning in that direction, or is that gonna... If that's spinning, if that's trying to spin in that direction as well, is that gonna have a right massive faff? Oh god! Whoa, that is spinning. This looks awesome though. That's going to cause ridiculous forces in it. So if we cancel that, so that's going to be more or less not spinning. So what if we crank up the power on this? That's doubled the speed on that one, isn't it? Underneath. Nice. Hey Trucker, thank you for the follow, dude. So who else have you checked out on here? Is this you say this is your first time? Oh, pretty much your first time. So have you had a little quick check around? Patronus spirit animal. Okay, dude. So if we try, can we... I'm looking at weapons now. Oh, I've just thought of a horrendous weapon I can make. So that's actually not really spinning, so that's not really going to cause any upward thrust. Is that actually... Are we moving up? We're moving up. Bugger me. Okay, we might have lost everything there, but still. So that, actually, to be fair, what I should be placing that on is the ones below, because that's got some serious force going on with it now. Use the force. No, I didn't want it that way, did I? I wanted it the other way, because it's spinning the other direction. Oh, we're off. Wow, that is flying. So that's creating some mental upward force. And the body almost stays in place. And actually landed fine without breaking anything. Wow, crikey, okay. We're onto something here. We've got a spinning wheel device. So we've got a basis for our vehicle. Now all I'm going to do is create a big compartment at the bottom that has bombs in it. Oh, do you know what? I can actually just legit just stick bombs on the bottom, can't I? Oh no, thing is I need to how are we going to direct it? We need a way for it to be able to direct it in a certain direction now. Yeah, cool. Okay, Trucker. What how did you find out about Beam? I'm always curious how people find out about Beam. Because it was basically word of mouth for me. And that seems to be what it's like for most people, because there's no advertising for this yet. Oh yeah, dude, this is so. Are you familiar with Twitch? Because if you're familiar with Twitch, this is so much faster. The thing is, I'm not even using FTL. If I used FTL, it's almost real time. But this is the regular streaming, and it's already way faster. So do I have... Is Grabber in here? I forget where it is. Grabber. You cheeky grabber. So there's no actual way for me to direct this currently. But I just want to dick about with some stuff here. So let's attach some bombs. We've got a bomb mobile here. So let me just see. That's one way to take off. Can I give these some more speed? That's got some high speed anyway. That's got some high speed. Oh, it's just not got enough upward force now. Bollocks. These weigh way too much. Oh, there's just not enough space to keep stacking these up. Let me just get rid of these for the time being, so it doesn't keep blowing me up every time I spawn. The grabbers really cause a huge amount of weight. Oh, also I'm being a moron, so you could bear that in mind. But I'm pressing the wrong direction. I've got everything set up a little bit funky here. Basically, I was forcing myself into the ground there, instead of forcing myself into the air. Okay, we're off. Now what's the release? That's the one. Right, we need to sort the camera out first. This is basically what I made before anyway. Boom! Glorious. I took out a few chickens. Oh, it's so... Imagine that flying over your house. It can get faster than this. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, like I say, I'm using the regular streaming at the moment just through OBS. But Beam have their own. Well, it's not their own. It's not patented by them. But their website is the only website that can handle it at the moment, which is the FTL streaming, which, like I say, is pretty much real time. Like you get latency like you would playing a game. You know, there's that slight latency. So the whole thing about Beam is they kind of want to push for interactivity. So I mean, I stream on a Saturday. I stream myself playing Streets of Rage, and I play with people who are watching. So you guys can press buttons on the browser to play player 2. I don't know if you're familiar with Streets of Rage, but Streets of Rage, it's like a brawler. So you have like two characters that walk around punching each other. But yeah, because the stream is the latency is so small, it is a bit gimmicky, but it's you can almost legitimately play with me. But it's kind of just entertaining that people watching can play. But I mean, if I was playing like a turn-based game or something like that, it would work perfectly. My Patronus is a stoat. Ah, I am literally a weasel. I wish I was joking. I took it completely seriously. Hey, stoats are cool, man. I like stoats. Tonkinese cat. I've never heard of one of those. Cool, got to see that. Yeah, definitely truck. It's like, I mean, if you pop on other people's streams, they have things set up like soundboards and stuff. So you can click and you can play sounds on their stream and that kind of stuff. And that's like the kind of like basic level of interactivity that people have added. But yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. So I don't think I'm smart enough to figure out how I can get some direction on this. Because everything's spinning around. How do we achieve... I have no idea how to achieve stability. Because we've got up and down looking fairly okay. The vehicle's not angling so much now, and I can drop bombs, which is cool. And destroy those goddamn chickens. Fucking hate them so much. But how are we gonna have directions? Unless the only thing I can think of is building like a frame around the outside and keeping this housed in the center. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get rid of the bombs and the grabbers for the time being. And let's add a couple of wheels of the bomb to like counter this. Just so I just want the center of gravity to be dead center. I want it to literally be in the center. Whee! Whee! So if we flip that, whee, and we flip that. Okay, that's just causing, so we flip that. So that one's going to be a spinner. And mind you, if we flip that one, that's going to cause some horrendous upward thrust, which is going to be hilarious. But it's all going to be spinny. There's too much spinny stuff going on. Nothing's like stable. If we add, I'm going to add propellers to that. Even more propellers. I don't think there's enough propellers. We could add some small ones here. Gaffer, you're next. Do I have to take this test? I don't want to ruin the stream by not doing anything for ages. Viewer base is quite small. Yeah, like I say, it's a fairly new service, and until Microsoft start plugging it, and once they've finished their like from what I hear, the integration into Xbox is going to be at the end of this year. So I think when that comes, I think there's going to be a big surge on the viewer base. But yeah, currently as it is, it's quite small. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. You've said that. Sorry, I'm catching up now. It's short, Gaffer. Oh, annoying. Oh, I could. Maybe I could. All right. Right. Hang on. So where do I go? Where's this thing? My Patronus. Oh my god. Whoa, this is a pretty cool website. Wow, this is an awesome website. Okay, let's log in then, shall we? Rather... Hang on, was there a sign up? Login or join? Okay. When was I born? I was born July of the year 1957. Confirm. Please enter your name. Right. And let's pop that in. Do you want to receive bollocks into your email? No. Tick to agree, terms and conditions, I can do that. Don't care. Haven't verified my email. Bear with me a sec whilst I verify my email. Guys. Dude, I'm one of the Junodine. I look a lot younger than I am. Oh, what's my email address? It's funny because I just entered it. Okay. Right, let's verify the shit. No reply. Verify email address. Okay, I think we're verified then. The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a projection of the blah 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 de blah 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 blah. Hang on, let me drop off Besiege and let's pop on my thing. Doop. Here we go. Discover your Patronus. Is this going to be horribly revealing of my personality? You can only discover your Patronus once. The questions are timed. Go with your instincts. Okay, this will be interesting. Right, bear with me. I'm not. If this is timed, I'm not going to be able to look at chat whilst I'm doing this. Leaf, blade, thorn. Leaf. Sounds good to me. This is cool. I like this. This website's awesome. Sweet, salt. I am pretty salty, but I like to try and be sweet. I think I should have gone for salt. That would have made more sense, wouldn't it? Play prowl preen. Play. Wow, this... Oh, okay. We're so close to Patronus. Something is taking form. This was super quick. Have I already come to my realization? Together, alone. Ooh, I like being on stream, but yeah, I like being alone. One more question should do it. Hope, trust, love. Hope. I like this effect on the cursor, it's cool. Click and drag. Click, drag and release for your Patronus. Click, drag, release for your Patronus. Oh, am I like casting a spell? Basset Hound. How cute. How British as well. How British. My Patronus is a Basset Hound. Basset Hounds are cool. I can dig that. I can dig that. This website is really well made. I really like it. Cool. Awesome. There you go, guys. I'm a Basset Hound. Let's get back to blowing things up. Let's get rid of my monitor capture. There we go. Back in the game. Back in the game. Right, sorry. What have I missed in chat? Hey yo, hey Smoke, how's it going? How's it going, Broham? You can see me scrolling through chat as I'm like scrolling up and down here as well. So maybe I should have gone for salt instead of sweet, I don't know. Why is stream buffering? Could be a variety of things. It's probably being a bumder, unless you've got bad internet. You can watch, yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch as well if it works better for you. This is going to be like 2003 jump scare video. That would be so funny if that's what it actually was. Well played. You should have seen, actually there was a guy who recommended a thing yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? Where he was like, and it was like a little Tamagotchi thing. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Okay, why am I playing this? And then all of a sudden the eye got like minced. Like they minced the animal I had right at the end. And I was like, oh. It's like you take care of this animal for like 10 seconds and then it just minces it. That's okay, Heather. Good job becoming a dog. I have a tip, make a base and then make a rotor. Then where the rotor should be, place 3 wheels on top of each other. What kind of like... But you want me to make a base? I should make a base on the bottom, is that what I should do? I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. This is a spinny motherfucker, isn't it? This is well spinny. Okay, now I kind of want to build a base off of this. So... This is going to look really dumb, and I don't even care. We're going to need to make that a block... I need to make that a block bigger. Base knowledge. A lot of base. That can actually sit down now. Small wheels. All your base are belong to us. Yeah, I can switch around. Buttery biscuit base indeed. I love that you guys have heard that as well. I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I'm a towering, majestic horse. Alright, calm down, Heather. Get over yourself. You've got a big personality, Heather. That's what it's saying. You want to be... Everyone wants to be what they're not, you know? So really what I am is an incredibly large, powerful animal. So I want to... I'm fascinated by the concept of being a small little basset hound. Small wheels can spin faster. Oh, what? So what? Do you mean the small motorized wheels? You mean these ones? The motor wheel? That are like half the size? Ah, okay. I didn't think you could attach things to these. I mean, it doesn't really make sense that you can't. So hang on, I'm just gonna give it a bosh. So what if I plop that in? Can I actually attach things to the sides? You can't attach to the sides. Is that not what you're saying? Am I missing the point here? Sorry. Oh, Chav, such a charmer. Yeah, it's a spirit animal. It's not about the size. Oh, I get you. Okay. Oh, okay. So basically, what you would have is 3 small wheels on top of each other, a block out the top, and then rotors, or sorry, propellers on top of that, like coming out the side of that, to get like hilarious speed. This looks, I swear, why do I feel like I've seen this in like Sonic the Hedgehog or something? It's like some sort of boss that you have to fight. So how am I going to angle this? If I... Oh, broke the legs. Hang on, if I offset this, can I add some... If I add some speed to that, will that... Oh, wrong one. Oh, hang on. If we bring that down. Love that sound that I'm making. So we've almost managed to stabilize the base, but one issue I'm having here is whilst it's taking off, it's like leaning to one side. Now I tried to offset that, didn't I? I think I need to, if I add propellers again to these ones underneath, I think these are going to be in the same direction. If I add these propellers here, again, that's going to add more force. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's just breaking it. Are they... Oh, hang on, are these pulling in the opposite direction? Is that what's going on there? If I... If we add them... Oh, wrong one. Going that way. I haven't got the concentration to figure out exactly which way everything's going to be pulling here and pushing. Okay, that's creating some hilarious upward force. So if I can... offset that again. All of these have way too much power, don't they? So we drag that down to that, and we drag that one down to like half that. Okay, that's too much force the other way. So much fine-tuning going on here. Again, that's still giving us like crazy upward force, so let's chuck off some of the force here. Oh, that's making me well wobbly. So was that... That's turning around too much. Sorry, doing a lot of fine-tuning. That's going faster. Okay, so we want that down to like about here. I love trial and error. It's the only way I work. Don't use brain power. Trial and error is all I need. Okay. Does look kind of Sonic-y. I'm happy that I'm not a spider. Yeah, isn't it awesome? I thought that was awesome. It's such a well-made site. So if we add some blocks in the bottom here, and we can come across, we can come back in, can't we? Is this a bad idea? Very possibly. Is it possibly going to attach to that wheel? Very maybe. Is it still going to be able to go around? I hope so. Look at the state of this thing. It just keeps losing its power. This looks pretty good, right? This is pretty good, guys. What do you think? Guys, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good flying machine, yeah? Guys, this is a pretty good flying machine. Guys, what do you think? Guys, what do you think of my flying machine? I'm killing all the chickens. It's effective. I mean, it flew for a moment. It flew for a moment, so... I mean, it's a flying machine. It's a flying and then it's a crashing machine. Let's add the old symmetry. The old Symmetra. Now it doesn't have enough force. Shit. But there's so many propellers. Okay. It does the same thing every time. It leans and then it just crashes. Interesting. So I need to find out a way to achieve stability. Because if I... what? Yeah. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Deerhound? Is that what you got, Ibsen? Is that your Patronus? You got Deerhound. So you're a dog as well? We dog bros. Can't find it, but there's a Sonic game with a zone that looks kind of woodsy. Are we what kind of age Sonic? Are we talking about the newer Sonics or are we talking about the original Sonics? What a magnificent flying machine. Barely. Yeah, you can post links, Smoke. Oh my god, Ibsen's licking me now. We've gone from kisses to licks. Basic design. What do we got here? Oh, interesting. Okay. So he's got 3 wheels. Oh, and he's braced it. He's braced everything now. He's braced the fuck out of everything. Are all 3 of those wheels turning in the same direction? See, again, that's going to cause the force on the frame to spin around, isn't it? Shall I build that, though? Just so I can see what happens. Shall I delete this? I feel like it's just a mess anyway, isn't it? I'm going to... Shitty copter. Shitty copter 2. Let's delete this. Perfume Station Zone. Just came out as a name generator. I think it was older. Because there was the... I guess there's the... oh, wow, I can't remember the names now, actually. What was it called? There's the Aquatic Ruin Zone. And there's also Marble Hill Zone in Sonic 3, where there's like spears being thrown at you. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, because there's these like pillars that go up and down, and they've got like loads of spinning spikes on them. That might be what I'm thinking of. It felt kind of Sonic-y anyway. Yeah, I think it might be the stuff on Marble Hill. Marble Hill Zone. Speaking of which, that map has awesome music to it. So what do we... Hang on, let me just double check the size of this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going for 8x8, basically. Okay. So 8x8, and then we have 3 wheels, and then a steer... Oh, it's a steering column. Okay. Okay. So... So we've got this 8x8 frame, and then we have 3 wheels on top of each other. I don't know if are they all spinning in the same direction? Boop, boop, boop. And then he put one of these. He put like a steering thing on. So to add even more speed. Oh, okay, right. Sonic goes to the mall. Alright, Matt. Thanks for joining, dude. See you later, man. Two times speed on that too. Oh my god, this is going to have so much power. It's going to be off the chain. So... No, no, fuck. It's already creating the torque. It's not even got propellers on it yet. Fuck. That's ridiculous. Together. So the thing is, I can't even tell which direction. Do I have to flip that? Is that I can't tell if that's going. Oh, is that going the opposite direction? Ah! Ah! Shit! That's what the bracing's for, right? Let me just double check where he's put the bracing. So that all attaches to the main box here, and then we have bracing across each of the sections. Oh, does it go at the intersections? No, it's literally from edge to edge. Okay. So the bracing... Oh, hang on. Is he... Oh, he's built the frame underneath. Oh shit, my bad. He's built the frame underneath the main block. So what I would do, I'd have to delete all this. So I start with a block underneath. Doop. And then we do what I just did. Bosh, bosh. Bosh, bosh. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bosh. Okay. Did I just flip a propeller? Oh, is that what I did? Did I flip that? Oh, okay. Oh, can you fucking not do that, please? How do I make sure I've got that highlighted? Oh, God almighty. There we go. Right, that's flipped. It's really hard to see what you've got selected. Okay. And then we had the, it was the bracing I wanted, wasn't it? So it braced from here to the edge. Here to the edge. And then he's braced. Oh, I don't actually need that. Can I cancel that? Z. If we get rid of the symmetry tool here. And then he braced across. Like this. So yeah, that bracing coming along the middle. It's just for safety. Well, it fell apart a minute ago, so definitely seems like we need the we need some of the bracing. Oh, bollocks! I don't need it coming both ways, do I? Okay. And then... So this does the same thing. This still spins the base with hilarious power. That's got some force on it, though. I could turn off the auto brake on that as well. On all of these, actually. I don't feel like the auto brake needs to take place. It still stops basically immediately. That is ridiculous. So actually, building this on the front of my plane might have been a good idea. Maybe I'll do that then. The steering block is probably still on the left and right buttons. Is it really? I didn't change it. I feel like it doesn't need any more power anyway. Ah! That is definitely enough power. If you didn't have enough power, it's certainly got enough power now. So okay. That's, I mean, we're still having the same issue with, like, you can't actually, like, direct this in any way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna let's bring my plane back in that I was making earlier. And I'm gonna have the same issue with this anyway, aren't I? Where it was creating the force to, like, bend it over. Oh my. So if we have a bunch of wheels coming off the front here, in fact, two's probably enough, honestly. That's facing the same way. Wait, did that flip when I placed it? Are you shitting me? Why did it flip when I placed it? Annoying. And then we right. So oh, I don't want that like that, do I? What I'll set these all to is turn that off, reverse, so forwards. Let's set that to P and that to O. Set that to 2, I guess. Let's copy that onto that. Okay. Oh, actually, can we, if we do that and then press it again? Oh, we can't turn it off. That's going. And so then we can add. Is that going to be the right way? Oh, we can add a little propeller at the front. This works so much better. Look at it, works perfectly. Look how effective this is. Doesn't cause any shearing force to move it over to the side. It works so well, guys. Look at this flying, it's incredible. Wait, hang. Oh boy. Son of a bitch. It definitely doesn't seem to create any uplift, no. It just like slowly drags it forward. I couldn't, like I was trying this earlier and I just couldn't get the thing to take off. It's a real shame. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to take off unless I just add like the flying blocks on the top of this to give it like more upward thrust. But that kind of sucks because obviously if you're building a plane, you want it to like just, you know, do what a plane does. Planes don't have extra propellers on top to give it more upward thrust. Well, guys, what should I do? I feel like I've failed. I think I've spectacularly failed at creating. I created a few things that managed to take off. I'm not sure they were that good though. But I need to take a piss, and I'm probably going to get another cup of tea. So I'm going to go for a tea and a wee. I'm going to be right back. I'll be about 5 minutes. So if you guys can hold on, then feel free to stay with me. But if you've got more important things to do, I don't blame you if you do, then I'll see you later. But yeah, I'm going to be right back. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Hey, Leidenhart, over on YouTube Gaming. I think you're on my only viewer on YouTube Gaming. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. I was just off getting a cup of tea. Okay. Okay, well guys. How do we make a bloody thing that takes off? So, the thing about a propeller on an actual plane is that it doesn't go from 0 to maximum speed in a split second. It gradually speeds up, doesn't it? Which is kind of like, I think that's one of the reasons the plane is like collapsing over to one side when I try and trigger this shit. Triggered. Should we have the big ones? And the big boy propellers. We're gonna get so much power. Is that below the wheel? Hang on. Oh, it's just in line with the wheel. Look at the state of this. Could you imagine flying in a plane with a propeller this size at the front? I have to create a counterforce, don't I? I have to create a counterforce, otherwise this is just not going to take off. There we go. That's sorted out. Love it. Actually, hang on. So, just a minute ago, it was like it was continuing to go, even though I'd finished. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Yeah, Leidenhart, if you're still there, have you got any tips? Have you got any tips on making something fly in this game? Because I fucking suck. So I need that. It needs that counter at the back, doesn't it? Who was saying I was quite close? Chav, was it you that said I had a fairly close design idea to an actual legit plane that can actually fly? Because you know what, I'm feeling like I might just switch over to building tanks again. But then my stream title isn't going to make any sense. Yeah, you said I was relatively close. Have you got the picture? Have you got the picture of the correct design that I can have a look at? I think I've spent enough time failing. It was all umbrella, okay. In front and on top. Oh, okay, so it had top umbrellas too. See, top umbrellas is cheating. But I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna bloody cheat. I don't know if it was correct. I guess you know, if it works, it works. There's no right and wrong in this, is there? Well, there is right and wrong. Mine's wrong currently because it doesn't fly. But I don't think there's a right way to do something as long as it works. So let's plop that to up to fly. Oh, and actually, I think I want to stick you to toggle mode, don't I? Oh, up to fly. See. Okay, did we get them all done? That's looking fine. You're so fine. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, I'm being a div bum. I want that to P, is what I actually want that on. No. P to go forward and go up. Oh shit! Hang on, so why is this not toggling? Maybe I'll turn toggle off then. Okay. I think I did it wrong, guys. I'm fairly certain I did it wrong there. Ah, okay, so 2 sets of wings behind each other. Okay, so 3. Alright. Okay. Okay. So we could probably do with this having a little bit less force, right? So actually, let's just trim these. Oh bollocks! Let's go back to having the small propellers. And although this, I've put the fucking small ones. So we'll have a small propeller here. We've got the things on top. This is going to cause the spin, isn't it? But. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's go with that. I actually want something that can fly. I want to drop bombs from something. That's what I want to do, some carpet bombing. So let's get rid of this propeller, even though it looks much cooler. We're going to need to add some extra blocks to this front section here. Get that extra width on there. And then we're going to want to add... So they had 3 on the front, didn't they? What am I doing? So... Okay, 3 at the front. We've got 4 on top. So, I guess... I guess we want a toggle, don't we, for that on and off, like it's a throttle control. I want the left and right. We won't have any sort of pitch up and down, will we? I tell you what, I can. There's no way for that to come back. Alright, Heather, thanks for joining us. I'll see you later. Take care. So that's going to give us the up-down, isn't it? When actually really what we need, we kind of want them alternating. So when I hit left, I want it to pitch that way. So the left one's going to have to come up when I hit left. So it's going to have to be... If we have that as left and right. We have that one as right and left. I'm gonna have to move this over to other keys actually. Oh, so many bloody keys, man. Figuring this out. What am I doing? Sorry. Right. Let's do this. So instead of that being left. Yeah, that works for me, I think. H. So that gives us a bit of that. Okay, I guess we should see if we can go forward first. So let's set these all to T. T. Flying speed 1. Should we just do that? Whack that up to 125 just to make sure it's going to take off. Okay. Whey! Shit. So that's giving us... Okay. So we need these going along the back, don't we? If we have these coming along, like that one, and we'll have that way. So does that give us enough force? It's not giving us enough force now, is it? Oh, we're off. It's like that's actually quite good in terms of giving us enough where we have to have like a run up. I feel like I need to make this longer. Interesting. Go T. If we do that, we get the lean going on. But we need a tail doing the other thing. So if we delete this, let's switch this up. Dude, this is such a chore. Making anything that can fly in this is an absolute... It is a exercise in mechanical expertise. I'm failing. Good luck with work, Ibsen. So hang on, I feel like I need to make this whole thing a little bit longer. So maybe I will. If we get rid of those, let's make this another block longer. Is this going to unbalance the whole thing? Very possibly. Shit, what am I doing? So we'll add another wooden block here. And we'll have the one poking up here. And then what I want is... If we have a... it'll be under the locomotion, won't it? We have a steering hinge. Wait, which way is that? Okay, so that's going that way. We have this here. We want that going that way to give us side to side. And if it's on top, we want it going that way, don't we? Let's just have... Oh no, actually what I want that to give us the pitch up and down, don't I? Yeah, okay. So this needs to rotate. I want that to give the up and down pitch. Oh my god, this is it's too much brain. Hey Mace Man, how you doing, dude? Welcome back, Smoke. What's up, player? So if we have this set to... We want it to go that way. Right. If we want to go up, so right I guess would be T. And that, rotation speed, we want that slow. And we'll have, what, 20 degrees maybe? I don't know if that's too little or too much. It's what I'm going to use though. And then we'll have... we want the tail thing to basically give us the up and down pitch. We've got the wings set so they go all... they're opposite. The wings are opposite at the moment, so they turn like that and that. So when I go left and right, it should lean, it should pan the plane left and right. Fuck's sake, this is such a faff. So let's stick this on the back anyway. This will give us the up-down, so we can point the plane up and down now. Hopefully I got that right. So hang on, oh, that's going to make me go forward as well. Right, I'll need to change that. So that gives us the pitch. So actually what we need is, if I set this, I might set that to toggle. I might set the actual movement to toggle. And I'll just set it to up arrow to make it go. And we'll toggle it. So let's copy that and we'll paste that to all of this. Okay, so that's the go. So we've got that moving up and down, that turning left and right, and then that makes us go. So that gets us off the ground, and holy shit, are we flying? Oh no, we don't have enough. We don't have enough power. Where have I landed? I'm miles away. Ah, beautiful. So what happened here? Well, that really makes a huge difference. Okay, we need more. I think we need more force on the front, to be fair. Maybe we just need less weight. Maybe if we lighten the load. I can make the thing is I can make these legs a lot smaller now, can't I? Because I've reverted back to using the flying blocks instead of actually trying to build a full-on propeller. Looks like a dragonfly. It looks cool. It looks cool, but it doesn't function very well. So let's have the basic wooden blocks. We'll stick these here, and we'll have the back one here. And then we'll stick the small wheels on. If I rotate them the right way. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't actually need that one at the back, did I? Let's get rid of that. And let's stick the wheel in there. Because I want that upward angle. Let's drop this down on the floor so it doesn't have to drop properly. Oh, I've got braces hanging out, I didn't realise. Let's delete those. Sorry, I keep hitting the bin icon to delete things. There we go. I guess we don't need the braces. So it's a shame this doesn't like move back to where it was. 20 degrees seems too much. And the steering, I wish you could add a limit to the steering. It doesn't seem to be. Oh, maybe you can. Am I stupid? Can you add a limit? No, you just have a rotation speed. You can't actually change the limit on it. That would be really handy if you could set like an angle limit on here, like you can with a steering hinge. That would be very handy. Okay. So we've dropped off a little bit of weight. So let's have a quick check, see if that has any effects on its flying. Seems like it's almost taken off straight away. Get some height. Oh, bollocks! We just keep dropping back down. Okay, let's add another. Let's add another one of these. That's the whole reason I made the base longer, isn't it? So I could add another one of those on. So we pop in another one of those here. And then we copy that to that. Okay, that gives us more upward thrust. So keys are over here. And we're off. Oh my god. We're almost flying. We're almost flying. Awesome, mates. Okay. Alright, dude. Well, thanks for coming along. Good luck with the training. Cool. Alright, maybe see you later then. Okay, so this definitely helps us take off. So let's get some good height, and then we can level out, and then I guess we can roll. Now I can't tell which way I'm facing now because there's no point of reference on the screen. We're taking off though. It's actually flying now. We're actually flying, and there's an element of control. So can we add? How do the rockets work? Hey, M player, how you doing, man? Over on Twitch. Thanks for joining. I'm trying to make a plane here. Not very good at it though. So if we add, what is this? Is it mechanical, the grabber? Can we just chunk that on the bottom, and then can I add a rocket to it? Explosive rocket. So that's my only weapon. I've got one rocket I can use. And let's see. Oh shit, I haven't set. What button do I want that to? If we're using that, so right. I want that to be triggered by. Can I do spacebar? No. Oh, spacebar starts the game, doesn't it? Silly. Silly Billy. What if we have launched to, I don't know. Let's have that on P. Flight duration, thrust, explosive charge. Oh, you can proper explosion color. Wow, I didn't realize you can change all these things. Flight duration, thrust. So we can drop off a bunch of thrust, so it just kind of like drops out like a bomb. Flight duration. Okay, that's cool. So I want to see if we can take off. And then the grabber keeps it on, so I need to. Oh, of course, I set the grabber to release at the same time. So if that's P as well, so it'll drop. Grab static, auto grab. So yeah, that'll detach when I press P at the same time as launching the missile, so that I go flying over. Or am I just blind from my ears? Huh? What do you mean? What? Okay, so can I just fire it from here? That comes off. That comes off nicely. That's cool. That's so cool. So let's lift the tail up because that gives me more upward thrust, and we take off, and then we can just. That basically comes off like a bomb. I like it though. I like how that works. So if we zoom right out, we take off, get that tail working, get up, and then we're off, and then I can give some angle, and then. So it does. It's working like a bomb. Keeping this airborne is almost impossible though. Oh dear. Blia Tanui. Ah, cool. So that's. Is it? Are you? What are you doing? I don't know what M Player is doing in Twitch. He's speaking Russian to me. Okay, so we can rotate this way. So we pretty much. I'm going to save this as it is because this actually takes off. I'll put that over shitty plane. Overwrite, yes please. Okay. M players having a special time in Twitch by himself there. This is why I came over to Bean. I really want to like. Can I? I feel like I need to slow down the wing movement there. Oh no, that really leans over, doesn't it? What I need to use actually is I need an extra bit on the top here. Actually, is that enough space? No, I don't think that's enough space. So if we add an extra block on here, and we'll add a steering hinge off the back. And we have that set to... Oh shit, that's not a steering one. Locomotion, steering hinge. We rotate this. And then we'll set that to... So if we have R and Y, I guess. Jesus. I have the shittest motorbike. We'll set this to 20 degrees as well. Because we don't want that going overboard. Oh wait. Oh, you can actually drag it here. I didn't realize you could just drag it here. That's cool. So we have them both at 20 degrees. Rotation speed will make that relatively slow. It'd be interesting if you could set it to like, when you let go of the button, it goes back to where it was, like a hinge, mind you, and not like a hinge, like a piston. Is there any way you could use a piston? Oh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? That would, yeah, I think that would be too hard to create. But we've got a thing here anyway, so I'm just going to use R and Y. So R to go right. So I guess we do opposites. R and Y. R. Oh no, okay. R and Y. So R and Y. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, I can't believe that shakes. That actually shakes this. Okay. I might add some extra stabilization here. What don't we need? We don't need this block here, I don't think, do we? Let's get rid of that block. Get rid of that random brace. And then we can just add braces across. So if we do the braces here, we can drag that down as far as we want. Oh, we can actually, yeah, we can drag that all the way to the back, to be fair. So that'll add some extra stabilization. Yeah, that makes it quite solid. In fact, what might be more appropriate is if I keep it on the inside here. So it kind of keeps the illusion of aerodynamics here. Okay. And I need to add this panel here. One of these. Oh, they're going to collide. Shit. I need more space for that. Damn. I don't really want to make the tail huge and poking out the top, because I feel like it'll look stupid. But I might have to. Because if I turn, so that turns that, that's going to turn that, but then that's going to crash into each other if I use the up down here. Unless what I do is, I won't be able to move that block forward, will I? Oh fuck. I need more space basically, but I don't want to keep making this bigger. Me no likey. So maybe I will. Oh, maybe I could drop that at the bottom actually. Where does that feel? Oh, they just fall right to the floor. Hmm. What do I do? It's kind of the link between keeping it looking okay and it being practical. If I add an extra block on the top of that, it's going to look really dumb. If I add an extra block at the bottom here, tail's going to be way too far out. What can I do? My options are limited, considering the shape that I have to achieve here. I'm going to add some extra wings at the back here as well, just to see if that aids with stabilization. Intersection. Oh, am I close to the wall? We drag you here. We'll move you over here. There we go, cool. Yeah, you're going to try and do what I'm doing. I think I might be able to save it, actually. If I save it and I can like upload it, because there's a Steam Workshop, you can download other people's creations. So I could actually like put this up. I mean, I guess this is kind of a copy anyway. Oh, mind you, I could do a big one on top of here and add a steering. Oh, that would work, wouldn't it? Mind you, there's not really enough space because it's fucking massive. So maybe not. Yeah, there's no like smaller wings you can use. Yeah, I get that's not going to work. Bollocks. All right, we'll get rid of that for the time being then. That's a no-no, unless I add more tail, which is going to look dumb. Or if I add the wheels in a different place to keep the plane kind of stable here, but that's not going to look very good. Okay, let's try and take off anyway. Oh wow, this flies really well now. Wow, with those extra wings at the back. Okay, I don't know where I'm facing now. Jesus. We can actually add a camera block. So we have this poking off the back. And we can have that activated with distance. Okay, so we can achieve the distance there, height. Yeah, the height's fine. Rotation. Don't really want any rotation on it, do I? Tilt is no use. So that's basically stuck in right behind. Upright. True tracking. First person. True tracking. Upright. I don't get what that means exactly. Okay, we'll have to test this out. And activate, we will activate with Q. That's what I'm going to use. So if we go to Q, so we've got our camera set up here. And then we fucking take off. There's no way to tell which way you're facing because there's no ground. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna take it to a different map. Shitty plane. Okay, so if we go level select, how much did it cost you, Chav PL? Liar Peak. Ah, see, it's just one thing. I need like I need a whole bunch of bullshit going on. Old mining site. This is like a bigger map. Oh, it's still pretty small though. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's rotate. So I can't... I don't think I can... Actually, maybe I can. Is it too... I think it's too wide, isn't it? I have to do it diagonal slightly in order for it to fit in. That's why I've been doing it diagonally. Okay. So we start Q, take off with that, and we're off. And we've got a bomb we can drop. Awesome, beautiful. Ah, we've not managed to keep momentum here at all. What is going on? We're just like spinning around. I keep pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Let's take off. Oh wow, it's so hard to control. It's so hard to control. It's ridiculous. It does not like being angled up that much as well. Just stalls completely. Oh, I didn't actually mean to set that off, but I've done it. Ah, have I stalled again? Shit. So we want to angle that down without crashing. So go. It gives us good lift, and then as soon as we're over that, we can angle down, and then we're flying. Oh, but that pulls us back down. Now we need more force. We haven't got enough power going on here. 559 euros, yeah. Yeah, it was on offer here, so I think it's about the same price. Shit. Oh man, we've almost got a legit plane going on here. I love that. I love the attaching the rockets though. That's so cool. I could definitely attach two instead. That would be much easier. Not easier, sorry. But it wouldn't be much harder. So I can go in with the mechanical grabbers. We can have one either side here. This is just like a proper attack plane. And we can have one in the middle. Like, let's go for the overkill. And we add explosive rockets. Rotate. Boop. Boop. Fucking boop. And then we do... You can launch with 1. Keypad 1. You can launch with keypad 2. You can launch with keypad 3. And let's make sure that they detach at the same time. Okay. I love that you can change the color and stuff as well. It's so cool. So when we're off, so we've got 3 rockets to go with now. That's awesome. Boom. I love that shit so much. Boom. That guy's dead. Or we can actually start and we can take off. And I can try and pilot this shit. Oh, I think we're extra weighted at the front now, aren't we? We've got extra weight on the front, haven't we, with the missiles? Shit. Excellent. How do you flip thingies before you attach other thingies? You can, when you've got something highlighted, if you press F, you flip it. I mean, it depends what you're referring to. If you want to flip the rotation of a wheel, then it's F. If you want to rotate items like wings or things like that, then you want to use R to rotate it. But yeah, obviously rotating it's rotating like that. If you're flipping, it's, you know, basically doing it like upside down. So you use the flip on the wheels to change the direction they're heading. I love... hang on, I'm going to have to fly this in a different direction, because otherwise it's just not going to take off, is it? There we go. So... activate with this, and we're off. We'll be able to take off fairly soon, and we should be successfully flying. There we go. Man, I wish I could make a far more successful flying machine. The thing is, now I've attached armaments to it, it's really weighed it down. Having the one missile was actually like was fine. So if I get rid of the missiles and the grabbers holding them on, I think it's just going to fly a lot better, isn't it? Yeah, it pretty much took off immediately there. So actually, angling it up makes it quite awkward to take off. So maybe I'll just get rid of these. I could just get rid of the panels here and just have the regular wheels on it, so it's like flat. It's flat, flush down to the floor. Or maybe, oh no, yeah, the wheels have quite a long base anyway. So if we bring that back down to the floor again. So activating this. Oh, we take off anyway. Ah, because of the shit. So if we do that and we go, that'll flatten us out, won't it? Having that shit. Have that down. And then we can angle. It's so hard to fly. It's ridiculously hard to fly. Oh my days, it's so hard to fly. But it does fly. Do you know what? I could actually bring these wings in. Alright, well I'm going to save it as it is, because it does kind of fly. Attaching armaments to it is basically impossible though, because it weighs it down too much, and then you just can't launch anything. What time are we on here? Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna finish up the stream here for the time being. I am gonna go get some dinner and all that kind of shit. And move around, all that kind of exciting real world stuff. Moving, you know that stuff, moving. But yeah, I'll be back in about, I don't know, half an hour to an hour, probably let's just say an hour. So I'll be back at 8 o'clock GMT, which is like my normal streaming time anyway. And I'll either be playing this or I'll be playing something else. But yeah, I feel like I know a lot more about this game now, so I can kind of make more legit stuff. But yeah, it's been cool. So thanks for joining me anyway, Chav. And anyone left in Twitch or YouTube, thank you for joining me as well. And I will see you in about an hour's time. I'll see you later.